Good, okay.
Good. And you got enough sleep for school today?
No.
Ready to learn?
Yes.
Good. Good to hear. Today we're going to learn, students will learn how to write complete sentences. And I remember from the beginning of the year, some of you said we want to learn to write better. Does anybody remember saying that? Some said writing, some said math, and we're working on all those skills. So I picked today writing. At the beginning of each sentence, we need to start with a capital letter. Some of you, this is a review for some of you, right? Because how many of you know how to write a sentence, do you think? You know how to write a sentence pretty good? How many of you still need to learn a little bit of rules about writing better sentences? So, each sentence begins with a capital letter. So if you're going to write the dog, then this letter at the very beginning would be capital. So this is a capital A. This is not a capital A, right? That's lowercase a or small a. This is a capital T. This is not a capital T. And this is a capital W. If you were to say, what time is it? You would use a capital W at the beginning of the sentence, not a small w. That's the first rule of writing a good sentence. The second rule is every sentence ends with a period. So here we have a sentence, the dog is good. And then we end with a what?
Period.
Period. So I put a period there. Just like here, the dog is barking with a period. So what's the first rule of a sentence? Starts with a...
Capital letter.
And what's the sentence end with?
Period.
A period. Then we have...
Got to put your marker down, I think.
Oh, thank you.
Still.
There you go.
So between the beginning of the sentence and the end of the sentence, we have the middle. Sometimes we learn that maybe a hamburger or something in other classes, right? Making a hamburger in writing, but this is the middle of the sentence. There's three things in the middle of the sentence. The first thing we need is, what are we writing about? So if you're going to tell somebody a story, you have to tell them, what are you telling them about, right? So here's an example.